Today I'm gonna be flashing my 2016 Toyota Corolla, and this is what I have. A little bit of leftover. As you can see, I have a little bit of leftover. Well, actually almost a full container of Toyota 50/50 pre-diluted, so do not mix any water with this, okay, because these are 50/50, meaning they were mixed. I also got this Peak OET Asian vehicle for Toyota. It is a pink. If you can see this, but this particular one is a pink, red pink color of the coolant liquid. Okay, so for your Toyota, actually you only need a little bit, I think maybe a little bit over 1 gallon of this container. So I'm gonna see, I might need just a little bit of the brand new one. So I'm going to be using my leftover here with this OEM. Make sure you get one of these, okay? Based on what I know, you can actually mix some of these two, but it's not recommended. You should stay with either that one or this one, but I'm gonna, in this case, I'm gonna mix it. And also I have the spill proof funnel kit. You can use any funnel that you like, but this is give me a good seal. When you push it in, it has some adapters on the left. I got this from Amazon, so I'm going to go ahead and put the link down there. And you're going to need, I'm going to need like a couple of drainage containers, whatever you're using. You can use whatever big container that you have at home. And I'm going to be using for actually after you drain out the coolant, I'm going to be using distilled water here. Actually, it's my drinking water. Try not to use the regular tap water to rinse or flush out your system, because it's gonna leave some deposit. I mean, it's not like gonna ruin your whole engine, but you know, for what I know, stay with distilled water, or in my case, I have drinking water here, which is as good. And some rag, and basically, first of all, make sure your engine is cool. And you're gonna open up the valve here, okay? The coolant cap here. As always, safety first. I recommend you to use gloves and some eye protection glasses here, protective glasses here. So I'm go ahead and open this up. Just make sure, okay, slowly, so there's no hot steam or gas coming out here. So right there, leave it aside. Go ahead and slide the pan over here underneath to catch the old coolant. Alrighty, you might have to adjust it. And let me try to find the petcock, which is the valve that will release the old coolant down. It should be, if I remember correctly, it should be somewhere here. You might have to reach for it. It's kind of tight. Actually, it's right under the, right here, the battery, the hose here, and it should be a little plastic thing. If you can see, sorry, it should be, let me, right there. You see my finger, it's right here. Hopefully you can see my finger. Maybe not very well, sorry. So right there, actually, where my finger is, right there. Sorry, it's not very good. You find it over there, okay? Finger right there. Go down this way. Just go straight this way, down there, and put the pan underneath there. A little bit of big cloth here, just in case it spill. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Go ahead and right there. tight. Okay, you go counterclockwise. Okay, so turn it and a little bit more here. It should come out loose. You can see start to come out now. Oh yeah, actually didn't quite catch it there, but let it drain for a little bit. Definitely a little messy there. Try to aim the pan underneath because the coolant kind of go everywhere here, so I'm gonna have to wash my driveway after that a little bit. Let it drip a little bit, and then I'm gonna rinse it good with the water, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the pet lock. Here's the pet lock here. Then go ahead and put it back, and then fill the system up with the new coolant. For about, I think 1 container should do it. Maybe a little bit more. You see how to make sure that it's full. And the system is basically doesn't have any more air bubbles in it. I'll show it to you next. Gotta go ahead and start rinsing it with some water here. I think there's some deposit here. Okay. All right. Let me get a funnel. I'm gonna go ahead and use this adapter here with the blue one. Okay. Put it in here. Okay, fit right here. There's another one, it doesn't fit. So find the one that fit right in here. And then you can put the cap here and then tighten it, okay? Make sure it's okay, it's tight, so it's sealed here. And then put your funnel on the top there. Right there. Tight and secure, so this will not allow bubble or air to go in there. So sit tight, cool. Go ahead and pour some water there to rinse. So I'm rinsing right now, right there. I'm gonna rinse until the water turns clear, okay? You might need another pan there. So let it, maybe I'll do another set of rinse. So I'm using my left hand, which is better. Okay, put the pet cut there and start tightening it up clockwise. This whole process should take about an hour. It's pretty straightforward. And just tight it by hand, okay? Do not try not to over tie it. You don't need it. Get right there. You can always check for leak later. Okay, that's tight enough. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start filling this up. And then you're gonna go ahead and once you start filling it up, you're gonna go ahead and turn your fan to the max, and then turn on your heater to the max, okay? You can leave your doors open, I mean your windows open, just in case. And you can start with 1 container, about 4.5 or 1 liter first, okay? Let me go ahead and do it. All right. Make sure to wear your eye protection. In case of spill, because these are poison. So this is the funnel is really good because it's actually I should have wipe it off a little bit before I do it. Make sure it's clean, okay? All right. So I've been using this one for the last few years, so anyway. Go ahead and fill it up. First one. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, okay. I'm gonna fill it up pretty good, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my engine, okay? Sorry, I didn't do the last part of the maintenance because my iPhone again memory just ran out again. So basically, what I showed you last time is that I start putting in the coolant, and you know, actually it didn't take the whole container because maybe it still have some old coolant left in there. I wasn't sure. I parked the car kind of inclined, so one thing you want to make sure that you park flat on the street. Anyway, like I say, I turn on my fan to the maximum, and at the same time I let the engine run, the heater run at the maximum for like 15-20 minutes, and at the same time, you know, keep filling the coolant in there. Actually, I did not use the whole container for some reason. It's supposed to take one container like 5 quarts, but actually I probably used 3/4 of it for whatever reason. Maybe the system still has some remaining coolant left. I'm not sure, but I let it run for 15-20 minutes, and then actually I still have a little bit left in my funnel. And make sure there's no air or bubble in your funnel, because I have the seal funnel. I can easily tell. And 10-15 minutes I plug it basically in my funnel. That's a plug that you can plug because I still have coolant, the new coolant left over. So I remove it, dispose it at the right place. That's a place that take chemical and waste disposal kind of stuff, that, you know, like oil, used oil and things like that. So anyway, I put the radiator cap back, and then I drive around for like 15 minutes and actually came back. I have to top it up a little bit, open up the cap again and just fill it up maybe just a tiny bit, just to make sure it didn't lose. I mean, I thought when you drive it will suck, you know, more coolant into the system, but it really didn't. When you look at the label, it's pretty full anyway. And so I monitor the temperature. Everything looks good. It light in the middle. So everything's good, and you save money. I think if you go to a dealer, would be crazy, but you go to a mechanic, I think they might charge you $150 or $200. I'm not sure. So pretty much I was there at least $150, and I have my leftover almost full OEM Toyota coolant that I used, and I just returned the new bottle the new container that I have. So actually it didn't cost me much at all. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll see you folks on the next video, and have a great week, and keep learning and repairing your car, your house, everything, and save money, especially right now, you know, crisis that we have. We need to learn how to do simple maintenance, and the more you learn, the more complicated you can do. It's just a process. So hopefully it's helpful for anyone to do this. We'll see you folks on the next video. Bye for now.